The diplomatic channel is probably an area that probably the majority of the trade press doesn't focus on as much. What can you see now in terms of the potential to expand the offer in terms of the duty-free side? And what are the challenges really of entering and exploiting the market?
I mean, I think there are lots of different aspects of diplomatic. There's diplomatic from a UN point of view. There are probably more UN troops around the world today than there was 10 years ago. So that creates an opportunity, and we tender for those. We see that the diplomatic communities in, say, in Africa remain in strong numbers. I mean, Ebola countries are separate, and therefore we see being in all of those, or all that we can get into, as an opportunity. And we are quite dominant in Africa, but the online catalogue just gives us, an ability to get to anybody, anywhere. So if you want to buy a generator and you're a diplomat in Azerbaijan, we can get you a generator, and we can air freight that to you, and we can give you the service, and you just pick it up at the other end with your diplomatic papers. What's the limit with that? I mean, in our mind, there's no limit. We just need to make sure the diplomatic community know that that service is there, and that we probably have local agents who are ensuring that they are aware we have this service.
And you mentioned, you touched on a key point there, it's sort of really about raising the profile of those diplomatic stores, making sure that those travellers who go to there, or people affiliated to the diplomatic sector, are aware of that. Do you think there's been, generally speaking in the industry, not as much sort of high profile awareness of the stores, and why do you think that is, maybe?
I don't think it's the sort of sexy part of our industry. Everyone likes luxury and brands, and if you get into diplomatic stores, traditionally they've probably been 2 steps up from a warehouse. But if I took you to Pretoria today, where we have 5 floors, you would think that you're in quite a mid to upmarket departmental store. So I think we're changing the profile where we can of what a diplomatic store is, from our part, servicing some of them in some of the African states. I mean, we may take a bungalow and convert that into a diplomatic store. How interested is the industry in that? In my mind, it's going to be limited to the suppliers that we are operating, with.